All right, I am way behind this morning, so we're going to make this quick. This is Unique Devotion, and this morning I'm reading Luke chapter 5, verses 12 through 16. It's entitled Jesus Cleanses a Leper, and even though I'm going fast, it doesn't make it any less important. So I'll read, question. Let's go. And it happened when he was in a certain city that, behold, a man who was full of leprosy saw Jesus. And he fell on his face and implored him, saying, Lord, if you are willing, you can make me clean. Then he put out his hand, and touched him, saying, I am willing, be cleansed. Immediately the leprosy left him, and he charged him to tell no one. But go and show yourself to the priest, and make an offering for your cleansing, as a testimony to them, just as Moses commanded. However, the report went around concerning him all the more, and great multitudes came together to hear and to be healed by him of their infirmities. So he himself often withdrew into the wilderness and prayed. Healing. Leprosy is a physical healing, so that lets you know that there is such thing as physical healing. Doctors, good ones, can do it all the time, but I also believe that the Holy Spirit can do some pretty crazy things, seemingly crazy. I wish they would be more normal, but we call them miraculous because of the unbelief that exists in it. If everyone believed that it happened, it would probably happen more often, because the connection with the Holy Spirit would be stronger. But it's part of our disbelief that pulls us away from that. And we need to work on it. It's not a you believe, you don't believe. I think it's in some things you nurture your belief, and you grow it, and you become more attuned to it, almost like a radio frequency. Like, you can sometimes get the channel in a little bit, but it's fuzzy until you get it right on the mark. But sometimes somebody nudges the dial a little bit, and it's still there. It's not gone. And even if it's totally out of range, the channel's still there. It's not gone. It's just you need to get back to that channel. That's about the best picture I can come up with. So, for you, are you willing to ask God if He is willing? I think it's a two-way street. He says, Lord, if you are willing, make me clean. Are you asking the Lord to clean you in things? Physically, mentally, emotionally. Don't just stick to one thing. Ask Him to grow you in everything, to change you and make you stronger in everything that you do. But be aware of that today. Open your mind and your heart a little bit more, that the Lord has already presented His willingness through His death. He's already done that. You're on the other side of the cross now as a Christian. Accept that He is willing, and let Him, through the power of the Holy Spirit that is supposed to already reside in you, just know that it's there, and it is doing something. In whatever it is that's on your mind and your heart to be changed right now, He is changing it. It is happening right now. And if you're not a Christian, that's okay. Still, talk to God. Get that dialogue going until you realize how powerful of an existence He has in your life, and then ask Him, because He is already willing to heal you and cleanse you and help you through life. Ask Him to do that in your own, and for the rest of your life, every day will be a transformation.